Okay. The story of Macalates. Okay, let us look at it. Let's understand the topic that are related to this one. Okay, this is the Macalates. Okay, these are storm blunder. Okay, big storm blunder, which is called the Macalates. Okay, they are used to make perennial seeds. Okay, the practice of erecting Macalates began about 3,000 years ago and was prevalent throughout the Deccan, South India, in the northeast, and Kashmir. Okay, in your textbook you can see it, right? That this type of maculates is known as cities. Some cities like the one shown here have bottle which could be used as an entrance. Okay, some of the important maculates sites are shown in map 2. When you look back at batch 14, okay, you can see it. Some maculates can be seen on the surface. Other maculates are often found in underground. Okay, archaeologists, okay, find a circle of stone blunder or a single large stone standing on the ground. Okay, these are only indication that there are burial beneath. Okay, how maculates were built is that all these burial have common feature. Okay, the dead were buried with distinctive boards which are called black and red ware. Okay, dolls and weapons of iron and skeleton of horses are found. Okay, horses, equipment and ornament of stone and gold are also found there. Okay. In your textbook, you can see that, right? The iron equipment that are found in the burial ground. The left top, okay? The first one, that is the horse equipment. And left below, okay? They are the X. And after that, below that, there is the draker, right? You can see it in your textbook. Okay, finding about the social differences. Okay, what are the social differences? That is the society that they are living. Okay, their social differences. Okay, when the archaeologists the found skeleton, okay, that are probably belong to the dead body. Okay, when they started to found the skeleton, they also found objects, okay, in the grave. Okay, in one grave or in another, they will found the object. Okay, at that time, okay, in one skeleton, okay, in one skeleton burial. At the time, 33 gold beads, okay, 2 stone beads, 4 copper bangles and 1 gold shield. Okay, in another skeleton they have find a few both only, which suggests that there are different status. Okay, different status were among the people. That means during that time also there were rich people and the poor people. Okay, according to that, okay, according to the perennial side, they found the things, okay, the objects. Okay, that means there were rich or poor people, and some are chieftains and others are just followers. Okay. Okay, the next one is where some burial spots mean for certain family. Okay, where some burial spots mean for certain family. Sometimes, okay, during that maculates, okay, they contain more or one, okay, more than one skeleton. Okay, when they dug it, they found that more than one skeleton were there, which indicate that there were people, okay, belonging to the same family, okay, that were buried in the same place, although not at the same time. Okay, they were as a family, they buried in one area, okay, but not at same time, different time. Okay, and the bodies of those who died later were brought into the grave, okay, through the bottle. Okay, stone circle or blunder blazes on the surface probably serve as signposts, okay, to find the burial ground. Okay, these were the signposts, okay, so that people could return to at the same place whenever they wanted to. Okay, a special burial act in a special burial at Imnangaon. Okay, in this, okay, in Nangon, okay, it is a site of river Gon, okay, a tributary of Bimas. It was occupied between 3600 and 2700 years ago, okay. This is a special perennial, okay, ground. This is a special perennial ground, okay. The adults were generally buried in the ground, laid out straight with their head toward the north, okay. Sometimes perennial were within the houses, okay. Not only that, vessels that are probably contain food and water were also blessed with the dead. One man was found buried in a large four-legged clay jar, in the courtyard of five-room house. That is one of the largest houses at that site, in the center of the settlement. This house, also has granary. The body was blessed in a cross-legged procession. Do you think this was the body of a chief? Give reason for your answer. Okay, the next one is what skeletons tell us. It is easy to make out the skeleton of child or from its small size. But however, there are no major difference in the bone of a girl and a boy. Can we make out whether a skeleton was that of a man or a woman? Some people, they decided on the basis of what was found in the skeleton, If the skeleton is found with a jewelry, they thought that it might be a man. However, there were also some problems because men often use ornament, A better way of figuring out the sex of the skeleton is to look at the bone structure, The hips or the pelvis area of women is generally larger to enable childbearing. These extensions are based on modern skeletal study. About 2000 years ago, there was a famous physician named Jaraka who wrote a book of medicine known as Jaraka Samhita, that he stated that the human body has 360 bones. This is much larger number than 200 bones that are recognized in the modern anatomy. Jaraka arrived at this figure by counting the joints and cartilage. Do you think he found about the human body in great detail? Next one is occupation of Imnagon. Archaeologists have found seeds of wheat, barley, rice, buns, meat, bees, and sesame. And not only that, bones of number of animals, bearing gut marks that show that they have been used as food and also been found. This included the cattle, buffalo, goat, sheep, goat, horse, has, big, sambar, spotted deer, black buck, antelope, hare, mongoose. Beside that, birds, crocodile, turtle, crab and fish. There is also evidence that the such as beers, amla, jamun, dates, and various of berries were also collected during that time. Use this evidence to list the possible occupation of the people of Imnanga. According to that, when we see at all this, whatever they have found, the occupation of Imnanga are farmers. There were farming, and not only farming, hunters, and also food gatherers. During that time, their main occupation was farming, hunting, and gathering. I hope that you have understood, but if you didn't understood, feel free to call me.